Hello and welcome to another episode of A Brief History. Today's episode, Vsauce. Ready, set, go! June 24th, 2010, a man named Michael Stevens sets up a YouTube channel under the name Vsauce, a name which he created using an online random name generator. Prior to Vsauce, Michael was a director, editor, and occasional guest star for Barely Political, as well as the mastermind behind such thought-provoking videos as Hillary Clinton farting.
You often avoid taking firm positions on controversial issues.
Originally, Vsauce consisted solely of video game-related content with multiple different shows and hosts in a manner somewhat similar to that of Machinima, which explains the NES cart outro that has been a staple of the channel ever since the beginning. Back in 2010, Vsauce did have a few huge viral hits, but let's be honest, those videos got millions of views through somewhat questionable means. And by that I mean girls and thumbnails! As time went on, Vsauce... Oh dear lord! As time went on, Vsauce content continued to consist of things like Comic-Con and E3 coverage, as well as video game-related top 10s. But in the midst of this, shows focusing on more quirky and interesting things like IMG, Dong, and Mindblow began to surface, and Michael slowly became the sole host of Vsauce. It was around this time in December of 2010 that Vsauce launched two new channels creatively titled Vsauce 2 and Vsauce 3. Vsauce 2 is currently hosted by a man named Kevin Lieber, who actually used to host on the main Vsauce channel, and Vsauce 3 is hosted by Jake Roper. On Vsauce 2, another new show was started called Loot, which was very similar to IMG, except everything shown on the show was something someone could purchase. This show saw so much popularity that was later brought to Dang it! The show Loot saw so much popularity that it was later brought onto the main Vsauce channel. And these shows soon became the main focus of the Vsauce channel, and continued to be so until late 2011 when Michael began uploading educational vlogs that covered very broad topics like water and video. The incredibly in-depth and mind-blowing information found in these vlogs attracted unprecedented amounts of attention, and in the fashion of IMG and Loot, these educational vlogs slowly started to take over and became the main focus of Vsauce by September of 2012. Coincidentally, this was also when the main Vsauce channel hit 1 million subscribers. Eventually, shows like Loot and Dong carried on as a part of Vsauce 3, while Mindblow continued on Vsauce 2 along with many other segments. In addition to Vsauce 1, 2, and 3, other Vsauce side channels include Vsauce Leanback, Vsauce Radio, and Vsauce, a channel made to showcase interesting work made by Vsauce viewers. In the modern movement of online educational content, the Vsauce empire is at the forefront, with all 6 of their channels amassing over 7 million total subscribers and over 700 million total video views. And along with other YouTubers like the Vlogbrothers, Minute Physics, and CGP Grey, Vsauce is helping usher in both a new era of entertainment and a new era of education. I'll see you in a week, guys. DFTBA.
If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to send it to @TweetSauce on Twitter, because it would be very cool if they saw this. I am only about 500 subscribers away from 10,000. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope you have a good day.
What makes that image so special? Well, it's an example of the land effect. Even though it appears to contain a bunch of different colors, oranges and yellows and greens, the entire image is actually made out of nothing but red. Seriously.
Tadpoles tickle my butt cheeks, a bearded nun flies through the sky.
As time went on, Vsauce content continued to